What's up, world? We're back again for new and improved editions of the Beyond Bits channel. Hope everyone has had a great couple of weeks. We've kind of been hit and miss because I've been on vacation, but I'm back again. And tonight we begin something new-ish. It's the DLC for Indiana Jones and the Great Circle, The Order of the Giants. We're going to be exploring more in Vienna and all the fun things it has to offer. So, I think that's all that's going on. I just think we're going to jump. Hey, Balthazar! Hello there. Hello there. It's been a while since I've worked on my hello there. But enough about me. Let me know how you're doing, and let's dive on in here. I find the button. Looks like Rumble is not connecting on my chat. Of course not. Why aren't you connecting, Rumble? I didn't activate it, that's why. It should be active. Come on. Are you working? Doesn't seem to be. I might have to... Nope, it is. Yay, stuff works. Okay. Things and stuff. That's what happens when I take a break. Game audio. Dun, 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 dun. And I guess I should probably want to see my chat while we're at it. That would be helpful, wouldn't it? Okay. I'm glad you're doing well, Balthazar. I've had a long, busy week. Couple of weeks between traveling to Idaho and then getting together with some friends of 30-plus years. Don't you give me encoding lag. Sassafrassin thing. All right, well, we'll see what happens with the Order of the Giants. We are in Vienna. I feel like my whole audio is just a little quieter than it should be. Just in my ears, I think. I think it's fine elsewhere. It's just in my ears that it seems a tad quiet. But I haven't worn earphones for like a week, so there you go. Okay, we need to find the father. Not the father, but a father who will tell us how to figure out stuff about the Order of the Giants. Ah! Oh, that's not what I meant. You worked the weekend? Oh, that's no fun. Hey, don't jump off the balcony. It's not good. I don't feel like both my earphones are working. I think that's part of my problem. Like, I feel like I'm only hearing it in one ear, but yeah, I think... Hello? No, it's there. It's just, I don't know. Something feels unbalanced. Unbalanced. Just like me! Alright, so I've got my settings, my graphic settings turned up fairly high. Oh, grab it! Okay, we didn't die. We almost died, but we didn't die. It's been a while. I don't even know how to play this game. Alright, there's the whip button. We haven't played this in a year almost. It came out in October, right? So I've been, since Thursday last week, I've been hanging out with friends from middle school, high school, and all those wonderful years. And just kind of hanging out, going out of town, having some fun. Yeah, it was good. It was good. All right, so Indiana Jones, The Order of the Giants. When this game first came out, I loved it. I absolutely loved it. Great Indiana Jones story. Felt like Indiana Jones. And all those wonderful things. All right, I'm going to bump that up a hair more. Your 30th high school reunion is later this month. Oh, fun. You going to go? Antonio.
Once you have more photographs of new inscriptions.
Is he not the one I need to talk to?
Okay.
Who do I need to talk to? No. No one you hung out with is going? Yeah, I understand that. Options. Okay. Did all that. Where is... Let's go to the main menu. There were instructions on the main menu, but it said talk to the somebody. Begin with a mystery begins field work by visiting Father Ricci near the Vatican Fountain of Confession. Oh, hey, that's where we gotta go. The Vatican Fountain of Confession. All right. Padre.
Salve, padre.
Are you Father Ricci? No. That must not be the Fountain of Compassion. We must go find the Fountain of Confession. That is not the way to the Fountain of Confession.
Ma perché non mi fanno...
What can I do for you, Father?
Well, what do you know about the legend of the Nameless Crusader?
I'm familiar with the story. Fierce warrior. Fought in the siege of Antioch, 1097 AD. Very tall, like a giant. They say he never removed his helmet. What do you ask?
I am a conservator. When I was working in a casino over there, I discovered a hidden text in a mural. Can you believe it? It said that Il Papa... Allora, Pio. Pope Paul IV had an item of this crusader in his possession, his helmet. And listen to this. The Pope kept this helmet in a secret chamber underneath the casino. But the black shirts have locked down the casino. All I want is confirmation that the secret chamber is real. I have to know if this is all true. Tieni, Pio. Regrettably, Father Ventura kicked me out before I could find the entrance.
Say, how would I get down there? Hypothetically speaking, of course.
There is a key to the casino in my office. My bird will open a window for you.
Okay, sure. And sorry, what was your name?
Orlando Ricci. And this here is Pio.
Well then, I'll be back if I find anything, Father Ricci. Pio?
That would make me very happy, but don't disturb the sight. I'm being forced out of the Vatican, so we have to meet elsewhere. Come to Palazzo Ricci, my house, just across the Tiber.
Palazzo Ricci, huh? Well, I'll tell you what. If I see the helmet, I'll leave it exactly as I found it. Sound good?
Grazie, my friend. If you find anything, come to my house and let me know. D'accordo? Bye, Pio.
Birds really can open a window?
Yes, Pio's very clever.
All right, now we got to get up to his office.
No phone on this guy.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh! I stood still too long.
Ti stendo per bene! Potrei batterti anche dormendo! Adesso sei morto! Soldato a terra! Non puoi stare qui! Fin troppo facile! Eccoti qua!
Oh!
Prendiamolo! Non deve scappare!
We good? We good? All right. Outfit change after you defeat this goons? Yeah.
That bird's really gonna do it.
Okay, but don't we need to get a little higher to the guy's office? Right? Guess not. There it is. All right. I was gonna say, we can't get over there yet. We gotta get the key. Come on, Indy. Use that upper body strength.
Oh. You seem to know your Roman history, Pio. Now, where is that key?
Where is that key? Note. Dear Father Ricci, I write to you with a matter of utmost delicacy regarding the sacred treasures under your stewardship. During yesterday's inventory of the museum collections, we discovered the absence of a precious artifact, the Roman golden dagger of Mithras, the one gifted to Pope Innocent III by Otto IV in 1209. As you two have intimate knowledge of our collection and have spent countless hours studying these precious artifacts, I believe your insight would be invaluable in this situation. The dagger's disappearance is particularly troubling as Father Ventura has ordered a full inventory of the museum. Our security protocols have remained unchanged, and only a select few possess authority to access the inner storerooms. You among them. I recall your scholarly fascination with the early Roman artifacts, and your deep appreciation of their historical significance and craftsmanship has been most impressive. Most impressive. I would be most grateful if you could assist in this investigation by sharing any observations from your recent conversation. Recent conservation, not conversation, conservation work in the museum. Perhaps. Let's see, you noticed something amiss during your routine inspections. Any detail, no matter how insignificant it may seem, could prove crucial in the ensuring the dagger's safe return to its rightful place. Time is of the essence, as you undoubtedly understand. The longer such a precious artifact remains missing, the more likely it is to fall into enemy circumstances. Not enemy hands. Man, I'm just reading into it and not reading it. Unfortunate circumstances. I await your response with great anticipation. Should you wish to discuss this matter in person, I'm available at any hour in my study, where we might speak privately about any concerns you may have. In Christ's name, Father Borgnino, curator of the Vatican Museum.
They had the gold dagger of Mithras and lost it.
Father Ricci, I pray that this finds you well. As a brother, I must warn you. I do not know what you have done to provoke Ventura, but word is that he is sending his black-shirt goons after you. Apparently, he is furious about some event at the Vatican Museum collection. Please, be careful. Ventura is not a man to be toyed with. Yours, Sartorio.
Stepped on Ventura's toes, huh? Now I'm curious.
When Paul IV died in 1559, crowds apparently rioted in Rome celebrating his death with a Pasquanita. Carafa, hated by the devil and the heavens, is buried here with his rotting corpse. He hated peace on earth and our faith, he contested. He ruined the church and the people.
Fourth had a lot of enemies.
All right, where's this key? Note. And a key. Spring 1558. It's telling that some texts say Paul IV spent a lot of time in the unfinished villa, yet other records regarding his presence during the construction are either missing or show contradictions. What was he doing there? Paul IV was a curious man. So far, everything points to him having constructed a secret study beneath the casina before he died in 1559. If it's there, I'm certain it ties into the mystery of the nameless curator.
She's really onto something. This must be it.
I think that's everything. I think that's everything. And away we go. Requires barricade key, alright.
Il Papa se la passa meglio del Duce.
Uh-oh.
Abbassa la voce. Tranquillo, non ci sente nessuno.
Già. Hai visto Villa Torlonia? Bella casa, indubbiamente.
It's time to be Indiana.
È tutta un'altra cosa.
Sai che qui non ci vive nessuno, vero?
Si chiama Villa Pia.
Già, si chiama Villa Pia da secoli.
La bocca della verità è una vera bocca che smaschera i bugiardi. Per favore.
That's not what I meant to do.
Non capisco. Si chiama Villa Pia.
No! None of that!
Combatti come una mammoletta. Eccoti qua.
Oh, there's a whole bunch of guys in here. I might have made a mistake. Stealth might have been the better option.
Che strano rumore. Non prenditi finché... Uno di noi è a terra! Fermalo! Distruggilo! Mettilo giù, accidenti! Tu, intruso! Finirei a terra in un secondo.
Oh!
Ehi! Potevi colpire qualcuno! Accidenti! Ehi, tu! Laggiù!
L'ha battuto! Ehi!
Oh, I thought I countered that. Somebody else had a gun. Where'd that other gun go? Yeah, that. Ooh, a shovel. Give me that shovel. All right, easy peasy. All locked gates that mean nothing. Okay. Make sure we're not missing any goodies anywhere. The Order of the Giants.
Let's find this secret study.
Eyes are bugging me like crazy. Alright, the secret study. How do you, That's how. How do you reload it, though? I forget how to reload the revolver. Oh well. It's been a minute. I haven't played since we finished it last, which was like in December, January? I don't know. Alright, let's see. What can we find? The death card. Uh-oh. Ah, naked. Naked art. Picture time.
Wow. Impressive. What does that inscription say? Holy Expeditions. Mentions the nameless crusader. And the Antiochene secret will remain in its sacred care. Secret of Antioch. Huh.
See to it that no unauthorized person enters the casino. Especially watch out for a nosy young priest by the name of Father Ricci. He's keeping a parrot as his pet. If he turns up, you must apprehend him immediately, but do not hurt him. As for the parrot, do with it as you please. Ezio.
Ricci's playing a dangerous game.
The Secret of Antioch. Textured weirdness. Yeah, the shadows are acting kind of weird. Let's take a look. Gotta turn on that ray traced hair. Is that like frame generation? What is that? I'm not using frame generation. Ray reconstruction. Additional pixels for intensive ray trace scenes. I'm not sure I want that, but I can't. Uh-oh. Did I break it? I broke it. Dang it, Bobby. Did you break? Okay. It's just load intensive to turn that off, I guess. Okay, so if we only do sunlight, like it's just like it. Not sure that's any better. It's still popping those things, but the frames really pop better, but just like a lighting transition that just seems kind of weird. We don't have a code for that yet. Hello. Another note. I regret having to burden you with another request. Once more, I must appeal to your privileged position. There exists a certain confidential document which I must, with utmost necessity, acquire. You know very well which document I refer to. After procuring said document, I ask that you deposit a discreet note beneath my new desk, the leftmost one in the front row, situated to the right side when observed from the pulpit. I offer my sincere apologies in advance, but I must also stress that in this matter, you have no recourse but to help me out. Federico. Okay, witness from the pulpit, leftmost. Ha 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 ha. Father Federico, must your ambition truly know no limits? Nevertheless, I have obtained the document you requested. It resides within the meeting room safe. Rest assured, I have altered the combination. To access these papers you so eagerly seek, you must recall the more virtuous days when we would spend hours admiring the sacred art adorning this beautiful space. Consider the number among them, the apostles present when our Lord washed their feet. Reflect upon the multitude of cherubim bearing witness to the nativity of our Savior. Perhaps their divine benevolence might serve as exemplar to you. And finally, carefully count the beasts present in celebration of the prodigal son's return to his father's embrace. Okay, so we've got, not counting women probably, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That doesn't seem accurate because that's too big. Well, now we got to find the cherubim. Where are the cherubim? Item limit rate. Oh, okay. This is the beasts. Count the number of beasts. I count 2. Okay. And then we need... Oh, good grief. How do you count that? Two? 3? We'll say 2? I don't know. 1 or 2. Well, that's not it. And I can't even see that. That's so dark. Okay. Okay, so it was 12. It did count the women. Hard crust combat. Temporarily inflict more damage while charged by hearty whole grain bread. Ooh. Father Federico, I don't know what circumstances have led you to require this document, but perhaps you remain unaware of the peril and difficulty your request has imposed upon me, or, more troubling still, perhaps you are simply indifferent to it. Regardless, I must stress that this shall be the final time you receive my aid, and I urge you to be very careful with your new black shirt friends. I sincerely hope that someday we can again share the simple pleasure of contemplating artistic works together as friends. Father Alessandro. Okay, Mr. Ricci comes highly recommended, and his expertise as a conservator demonstrates exceptional skill, and his research methodology exhibits meticulous attention to detail. Mr. Ricci maintains a pronounced scholarly interest in esoteric subjects. It should be noted that he conducts himself with considerable discretion regarding personal matters. Upon thorough investigation of Mr. Ricci's background, no questionable circumstances or concerning elements have been identified. Father John Schwartz, the Secretariat of State. Interesting. Interesting. Okay. An orange? So now what? Interesting. I think he said there was something in the basement, but I didn't see a door to a basement, so maybe there's something here. Okay, there's little notches. Just a tarot card. There's another adventure book in here or around somewhere. But, okay, so somewhere in this room...
Curious.
Ah. Okay.
Go. Huh.
Pope
Open a
figurine.
giant.
Alexandria.
I don't think you should be here. Who left you here? No, that's not the right place.
I forget what the secret was, but
Antioch, where they sent the giant.
okay. This is the Pope.
Pope's right at home here.
Well, that'll do.
I bet this leads to the Pope's secret chamber.
Worn words on walls. My Latin's no good, though.
Rats.
Why did it have to be rats? Where's my little candle? Can I light these? No. Can't open that door. But I can light that.
Huh. Guess this is it. Well, fitting if you're a big fella.
Little tablet.
Wonder who made this.
Giants arriving in Rome.
This is research on another giant. Who is she?
A labyrinth tablet. Why would Paul
Looks like the
keep...
Pope didn't get very far here.
The Greek armorer Theodorus of Alexandria upon his deathbed confessed thus: I practiced my craft in Alexandria, by the harbor when an imperial messenger sought me out. I was commanded to Rome by Nero Caesar. My skill with bronze had reached his ears. He ordered me to forge a gladiatorial helmet unlike any other, in the Murmillo fashion, but bearing the visage of a ferocious bull, with giant horns, a gaping mouth, but most notable of all features, it was to be enormous, larger than any man could comfortably wear. Drawing upon the ancient mysteries of my homeland and the bronze working traditions I learned in Athens, I worked day and night to create what was to become my grotesque masterpiece. The emperor's instructions were specific. Certain inscriptions were to be etched inside the helm, symbols I recognized from forbidden texts I had studied in Alexandria. The work consumed 3 months. I was sworn to secrecy under penalty of death, never to speak of this helmet for the rest of my life. But as I feel the cold hand of Thanatos upon my shoulder, I might as well unburden my soul to you, my physician. I've forged what the Emperor called the head of the Cretan, though I knew it by another, older name that I dare not speak, even now.
From a Greek blacksmith who forged a giant bull helmet for a gladiator.
October in the year of our Lord 1097. Thanks be to God, after many trials we have at last reached Antioch. The journey from Nicaea has tested our resolve, yet we preserve in his name. Antioch rises before us like the walls of Jericho, though these shall not fall by trumpet blast alone. Our council has determined that no direct assault can succeed against any formidable defenses. The city's walls stand so mighty that 4 horsemen may ride abreast upon them without crowding one another. I'm told that some 400 towers guard its perimeter, though I have not counted each myself. The citadel commands in the highest above the city, making our position all the more difficult. The Seljuk commander, the infidel Yahi Sian, has garrisoned the fortress as well. Most grievously, he has defiled the holy cathedral of St. Paul, using it to stable his war horses. Such sacrilege shall not go unpunished when the Lord delivers the city into our hands. December, in the year of our Lord 1097. 2 months have we languished before the walls of Antioch, and our provisions grow meager with each passing day. The Lord tests our endurance through hunger, and the infidels burst forth from the city gates to assail our foraging parties. Thanks be to God, Genesee's vessels delivered fresh soldiers to our cause in the previous months. Among these newcomers arrived a most curious figure, the one who bears no name save the Nameless Crusader. He stands as a veritable giant among men, and it is said that he never removes his helm from his head. In truth, I know of no soul who has gained upon his countenance.
The Siege of Antioch. First Crusade, 1097. What do we got here? Key to parchment. Whether the secret order of... You were to pose as one of the Crusaders. Enter the city of Antioch, find the sacred relic. Bring it back to the Holy See. Defend the secret. It's simple again. Oops.
Oops, indeed. Oops, indeed. All right.
Gotta get a better view. Different angle.
No. Zoom in. Take it a picture.
Interesting.
We got a key for a keyhole, and we turn it. Don't mind if I do.
Where does this lead?
Lighted the torch. We got some knightly figures here. Down we go. Some coffin of some sort. Serpent puzzle. Oh dear.
Stone fountain. Not a fan of the snakes, though.
Nope, don't like that.
The water maze. Platforms with snakes on them. Need to direct the water through the maze.
Snakes. Why did it have to be snakes? Alright, so we gotta direct the water. Alright, we'll need that.
Okay, these gates turn.
These gates, okay. I don't know. Oh, I see. Okay. I see what we're doing. Alright. Cool. Yeah, we want that. Not quite. Come back!
Bingo.
Okay, that took off one lock. We gotta get that to shift over. No, that's the only way that'll go is through that. Okay. Fine, be that way. Nope, that stopped it again. Okay. No. Okay, let's see what this one does.
I can use this.
Okay, why do I have two of them though? That's what I haven't figured out yet. All right, so we're getting water there. We're getting water there.
Getting there.
Okay. Like, do we have to fill up all these cisterns? Getting
Go.
better. That didn't help. Okay. Don't know what I did to turn that off, but okay. All right. It just keeps locking and unlocking that. Okay. Oh, my hand's going numb here. Alright, let's see. Okay, that's all of those guys. Yeah, their water texture's kind of not great there, but okay. Let's see, come on. Got 3 left. We still gotta get that thing leveled up, lifted up, not leveled up. So I gotta get water up over here. Well, that's not right. Okay, so too much water is going in that right now. Okay, so we've got to adjust the water levels. Okay. kind of getting it. Still not quite. That should be good. Let's see if I can't reorient this. And that gets all those, which should then flow that way. Okay, we got all those flowing. Missing a little hustle and flow there. I just gotta get water flowing over there, and I just can't seem to figure out how to do that yet. That didn't help me in the slightest. Cool, 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 cool. Oh dear, these puzzles. There needs to be something somewhere. That's all there. It's just these guys that don't turn. How am I going to lift that up? I got to get the pressure under there. Oh dear. Okay, well that was needed to get that turning that way, but that doesn't help. Does that tell me just which ones are keys? Probably so. That makes sense. Okay. Alright, so we got that. We got... It's no longer receiving water. Okay, all those have water. Everything's pretty much got it, except we can't raise this up. How do I raise up the dang thing? Somehow we gotta get water into that. We gotta get water into that. We gotta get water into that. Could you grab the thing? That doesn't make sense, though. I can't get it all. How do I raise it? The water should flow into the snake's mouth on each platform. That's
on each platform.
what I was trying to do. But to do that... I don't see a way to do that. That's the problem. Yeah, truly, I don't see a way to get water in there because that's blocked. Like, help! Water flow needs to be directed to the drains like this. Can I... That's all the hints I'm gonna get. All right. No, it says another hint available. Hey, Soulbound. You just finished your playthrough of the Great Circle. Now you're debating on whether you should get it. We've just started it. We're at the first real puzzle, and I'm struggling. A little bit of a struggle. Little bit of a struggle. But you know what? We'll get there. All right, let's see. Okay, that totally turned off that water. So we got the water drain in there. Seems promising then, yeah. I'm also running on not much sleep these days, so I'll blame it on that. Why not? Why not? Yeah, I mean, there's just not a lot I can do. That's not what I meant to do. Yeah, I was gonna see if I could try and climb up or something, but I don't see any way I can do that. Unless... I don't want to talk about it. Hit! No! Like, I don't know what I can do. Like, I just can't seem to get the water to divert where I need it to. Yeah, right there. Look at the platform on the ground. This thingy? Well, this, I need to get the water to flow into here to get this to fly up. But I can't get the water to flow through here, so I need it to flow through here, which I thought I had done, but it doesn't want to do it. That totally killed the water there. Okay, so we got water just flowing in there. I've totally messed it up now. Alright, so we got water running in here, into there, into there, into there, and into there. Okay. Also running here, but not here. So we need it running here. But that doesn't have a hole either, so... That. Okay, so because we need the water. Okay, so we need the water to get over to here, but it's got to come through here. Like, I guess so. That's the origin point of water. So that's just now going in a circle. Okay. How was the water getting here before, though? That's what I don't remember. So that's getting the water over here. And over here, and over here. So now the water ends here, but I still can't get the water over there. Because we gotta get it flowing here. And the only way to do that is to have that like this. So that doesn't spin, that doesn't spin, this spins. That's not gonna fly. So we need this here. We need this here. Fine. Yes, lift, lift. Finally! Oh. There's something in the works. I knew that was going to be a problem. I knew it. I knew it. I knew it. Why is there a note here? Signed blueprints. That doesn't help me, thankfully. I was going to be upset if that helped me. Oh, come on. Okay, I was closer to it on the smaller side, but... I've forgotten all the mechanics. What the heck? There we go. Good grief. That was a lot stupider than it needed to be. Okay, keys. Now we gotta get all the keys. Alright, we gotta get the water flowing the right ways again. Let's start here. That was just being cyclical at first, but I think we're... Okay. Hey, Jaziel, how you doing, friend? How be you? Okay, well that got some locks down at least. That's only got a singular. Oh, I appreciate that. I'm around. I've just been kind of MIA the last couple weeks on vacation and whatnot. Alright, let's see. This whole puzzle has taken me a lot longer than I feel like it should have. One more lock. Where's the final lock? Been doing lectures down at the seminary again? Good. No, that's only got one way. That's only a one-way thing. So that's a necessity. One single lock. Is it? Can't be that. Yeah, so that's... That just shut off all the water over here. Okay. Anything you can pray about? Nothing specific. We're doing pretty good. Yeah, I don't have a lot going on right now, thankfully. Is it this one? Can I now do that one? No. One singular lock left. And it's got to be in that corner. Like, okay, so... Got all that water going there. We got that, but that's coming through there. That's going there, which is all fine, but not necessary, I don't think. Yeah, thank you. Appreciate that. Nope, that did me wrong. Okay, so it does have to go to that front one as another key. Okay. You think you cheated and looked up a guide on this puzzle? It's a brand new one for me. I haven't even done that yet, so I'm almost done. I'm almost done! I've got one lock left. Just my brain is fried toast, I think. Okay, because that's got to go there. But it doesn't have to go there. Okay, good. Good. Let's do this. That didn't do anything. Getting closer. Getting closer. Hang on, Charlie. No, so now I gotta get water here. So let's just do that. 12 hours later. Good grief. You would have come and hung out with you early if you had received the pop-up. Oh, no worries. No worries. Glad you're here now. That's all that's important. Okay, we got an old door, and then we got a little pathway there. Can't open the old door, so we're taking the pathway. No little trinkets or notes. Little angel or something.
Oh, yeah, look at that.
Okay. It's going to be a little precarious here. I feel like I could have jumped up there. There's got to be... Surely there's a little trinket up there. Oh, no, that's how I got to slide down. Okay. Nope. Oh, little too low. It's a Precious Moments figurine. Whoa! I didn't release that, you little monkey. Yeah, I do remember those. Okay, you're getting annoying. How about I just walk through it instead? We're not going to talk about it, okay? We're just not going to talk about it. Huh? What? Oh. All right. I haven't looked. Have they made a third-person only mod for this yet? That's a bit of a fall. I don't think I want to go down that way. How about we go up here first?
Not sure this is what they had in mind when they built this.
Probably not. Yeah, I really think this should have been a third person over first. I'm fine with first person for the cinematics if it had to be. That's fine, but yeah, I would have much rather a third person version. That was my only real complaint to this game. Okay. Now what? Okay. I think it's just still a little too dark. Oof. First person made it a little clunky. Yeah, I agree.
Still got it.
You had the brightness turned up to 75? Yeah. Okay, I see things and stuff that I need to climb. All right. Little thingy. Talk with any of the old gang lately? No, not in a
The
while.
old whip.
I haven't been in that Discord in a long time. Just, never really in Discord much at all anymore, really. Oops. That's one way to do it. The wrong way to do it. Maybe not. No! Ooh, I'm surprised I... maybe... That was the wrong way to do it, that's for sure. Okay, well, I mean... Sure, okay. It's clunky! I think it's just my lighter's one of the things that I gotta put the lighter away. Put it away! Don't try to climb it. Don't try to climb it.
That was longer than I expected.
Yeah, me too. All right. Nope, my son is home. One moment. All right. Your son's high school graduation package was so expensive. Oof. That's not fun. Oh, what do we got? Thomas. Thank you for the follow over there on Rumble. Much appreciated. Yeah, that was my doggo in the background. My son just got home from karate, so anytime anyone goes near the front door from the outside, or even the inside sometimes, she goes a little bonkers. Oh, hey, is that a door we can open to get back to where we were? Yup. And now we come to the cherubim statue.
That's not a good sign.
What's not a good sign?
Let's take a look.
Your Yorkie poo goes absolutely nuts when people get within 25 yards of your front door. Yeah. Yeah, our doodle's very anxious.
You're an interesting fellow.
A third of a curious ancient cylinder roll found in the tomb of Junia. Where's the rest of it? Yeah, they're just in the wrapper, yeah. All right. Now what? Do we go back? Is that all? Uh-oh.
Damn it.
I'm sorry? It's a giant.
Got a feeling you're here to stop me.
Oh! That's not good. That's not good.
What do you mean? What did I do? now.
At least it wasn't a snake.
Come on. Stupid
Rats. How many giants are they hiding around here?
Well, there's an order of them, so probably a few.
Those pipes ain't old. Maybe this leads out.
Back to civilization. Yeah, if you kill the snakes, then you get rats. That's the problem. I want neither. I want to kill them all. Aroma.
Huh. That black shirt dock. Maybe they got a boat I can use. Castel St. Angelo. Huh. Bet they've doubled the guards since last night.
Okay. The Tiber River. We got a couple of them here. Move, I want your gun. Oh, that was a bad idea. There's a lot of them! I'm out of ammo. What happened? What happened? I don't know what happened. You're looking forward to the new Anno 117 Pax Romana? I don't know that. Alright, I guess we gotta be stealthy. Hold on. What do we got? City builder. Ah. Gotcha. Oh, you didn't see anything.
Che
Oh, it hurts.
Impegnati! Ho battuto! Adesso sei...
Clearly, I am just kind of running and gunning, and I shouldn't be doing that. I thought I had, like, something if I could find my hat. Oh, I gotta find the hat. That's what revives me. Okay, it's been so long since I've played this. Alright, let's see if we can't run and gun a little better. Yeah, cities, Skyline, SimCity, Age of Empires, all those things, yeah.
Fermati!
Okay, they may not have seen me.
Che stai facendo?
Oh, I died instantly. That was awesome. One shot.
Che codardo!
Oh!
Ha beccato uno dei nostri! Ah, eccoti qui, tesoro! Ti farò piangere!
Oh, where's my hat? Where's my hat? Give me my lucky hat.
Paura della bua!
There we go. All this sneaking around is just kind of slow going. All right, now we found our way to a boat. Let's make sure we're not missing anything here, though. Any interesting notes? Does not seem like it. Oh, hello. That'll do. Are you done? Night night. Hello, black shirt key. A violin. Okay. Oh, we never did unlock that other safe. No, we did. We did. I just don't know the code for this safe. We'll have to figure that out another day, I guess, because I'm not seeing any notes or anything right now related to it. There's a guy down there. And he just sank straight to the bottom. Cool. Cool, 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 cool. There we go. What does the note say? Speed racing, the Tiber.
Racing the Tiber.
Tiber,
Oh, I
whatever.
wanted to try that. place is just across the river.
Oh, we got some more yahoos over here. Because, you know, they wouldn't hear any of that.
Uomo a terra! Aiutatelo, è a terra! Madonna!
Man, I'm way out of practice. Bandages! We need more bandages! All right, let's see what we got. There's more yahoos on every corner. Oh, am I dressed as one of them now? I might be. That would explain why they're not shooting me on sight. Cool, 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 cool. All right, let's see what they got over here. Oh, fascist propaganda.
Fascists.
Light it on fire. And I have set the building on fire. Dear brother, say what you will about shoveling horse manure, but we are one lucky fellow to spend your days at the farm with fresh air aplenty and nature in every direction. For the last few months, I've been defending the glory of Rome, patrolling what amounts to an open sewer the ancient Roman built these grand sewers was so proud of, but clearly they forgot the word maintenance in their fancy Latin. Even the food is terrible. They have something they call pizza, but it's served in tiny squares, and I've had better cardboard. I just missed off a kasha. Uh-oh.
Dovresti prima imparare. Spaccagli i denti! Allora? Hai paura? Schifosa casa miraglia!
Oh, again, I got shot instantly. I don't like it. Alright then. That's how it's gonna be. That's how it's gonna be.
Ha beccato uno dei nostri! Batti come una mammoletta! Ora basta! Sì! Dai! Impegnati!
I win. That's the name of this game. Can I finish reading the flangin' note, please? Give me my love. Give my love to father and mother, please. Send descent up, and send, please send decent Apulian wine. Apulian? I don't know. What they serve here is what the Tiber would be if it decided to ferment. Your suffering brother in black, Leonardo. P.S. Don't be alarmed if I start growing a second head from the Tiberian fumes.
Should have stayed at the farm, fella.
A tough little bottle. Do 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 do. All right, we gotta go. Where are we supposed to go now? Over the hill and through the woods. Hey, look at that. There's a gate. Can we go this way? No. Of course not. Can I go this way? No, of course not. Am I supposed to take my boat through that little ravine thing, or the tunnel? Ravine. I need sleep. So much sleep. Yeah, I guess I'm supposed to take my boat through there. Through the tunnel.
Should hide in Kawaka Maxima. Only one way to go.
Get back to my boat. Ooh, the motion issues here are not great. The underwater motion frames ain't pretty.
Not far from Palazzo Ricci now.
Riesco a sentire la barca. Forza. Arrivo.
You there. Stop. I guess that's not us.
I'm gonna need a bath.
Opens from the other side. Of course it does. Of course it does. I can't see to save my life.
Now I need 2 baths.
Now I need 2 baths. Okay, there's nothing I can do here. Meow. There. Come on, climb the wall. Okay, there's a way over there now, too. Maybe, I don't know. Let's just go this way. Somebody took a hit.
sono dati alla mappa.
Cosa? Diamine. Ah. Allora, fammi pensare un attimo.
That'll do.
What was that sound?
I'm scared. A note. Disappearances article. Are Rome's unwanted vanishing? There have been notable decrease of vagrants. No evidence of official recruitment of homeless vagabonds. It's just an urban myth. Oh, excuse me. Meant to take
Vagrants
that.
are missing. That's horrible.
Climate. Okay. Not through there. Hello, little ladder. Little hole.
Le guardie rimarranno in posizione.
Per adesso sì. Si avvicina l'ora della cena.
Mussolini.
Autista! Non dovete preoccuparvi, amico mio. Padre Ricci verrà preso.
Certo, Benito. E grazie. Ancora.
E che cos'era quello? È andato sotto la macchina, credo.
Non preoccupatevi, non preoccupatevi.
Un po' di sano esercizio fa bene alla digestione.
Benito, per favore.
Ma dove ti sei infilata?
Lasciate, lasciate.
Bene, bene. Vediamo cosa abbiamo qui. Padre Ventura. Credevo foste un uomo casto e puro.
Benito.
E non dimenticate la vostra promessa, Ventura. Siete voi ad avere la chiave della sala del tesoro, giusto?
Vi scongiuro, Benito. Non qui.
Via, via!
Si mangia, eh?
Well, this has gotten a lot more interesting. I better check on Father Ricci.
Jesus!
Togliti dalla strada, idiota!
Mi scusi. Mi dispiace.
Scusi. Scusi. Guess we don't need the lighter now.
Where's the palazzo?
Throwback to, it's a little boat, too. Fancy. Okay. Ba-ba-da, ba-ba-da, ba-ba-da-da-da-da-da. So there's a way through there. Oh, I guess I should take a picture.
Palazzo Ricci. Guarded by black shirts.
Fatti gli affari tuoi e chiudi quella finestra.
Trattoria ad. Mushroom risotto. Ooh, fancy.
Channel.
Come va, soldato?
I'm fine. How are you? Drop letter. Okay. Gotta find a little way around, I guess. Opens from the other side. Gotta take it on the other side.
Ci sarà il duce. Secondo te cosa sono venuti a fare lui e Ventura? Dicono che Ventura sta dando la cazzo a un sacerdote. Un sacerdote? Perché? Non lo so. Magari sono solo voci. Ehi,
That'll do. Nobody knows. Is there anything over here before I jump up there? Okay. What? No, it's just light. Hold the right buttons. Come on, man. We'll head over there in just a moment, but right now let's explore what we've got here. Black shirt note.
Nice place.
Staring at this window at Palazzo Ricci for hours now. Sometimes you have to appreciate what we Italians have so many old buildings. They're so easy to break into. If you wanted to, that is. The window panes are quite brittle. Just enough force.
This black shirt sounds like a burglar to me.
Vitamins. New adventure book? Well, we've got plenty of adventure points for it. Anything else of value? Does not seem to be. Hello?
You don't care much about these fascists, do you?
Okay. And away we go.
Ah, che bello. Quanti anni ha?
Okay, we gotta watch out for that guy.
All right, Ricci. Where are you hiding?
Quello Ricci deve avere un sacco di soldi.
non per molto, vedrai.
Che ha fatto?
E che ne so, magari
Okay, I gotta avoid that guy.
so solo che
Blocked from the other side. This is the front door.
Salve.
Another door. All right, where are we gonna go?
Ehi, che mi racconti?
We gotta get up there. Well, I'm not sure how we're going to, Where's the big fella? Afternoon.
Let's try this way.
Piece of cake. Just a few clean strikes is all we need. Not upstairs, downstairs it is. Gotta repair our little baton, you know.
If you're here, Ricci, you better be hiding.
Somebody was looking for something.
Fascists. Someone really should teach them how to clean up after themselves.
Wolf Action Squad, Captain Brambilla. Immediate search of Palazzo Ricci, located in Via Gigliola. Is hereby ordered. For Duce and for the fastest revolution. Okay.
You're from a long time ago. The black shirts missed this.
Okay, a small burned piece of something. Battle of La Forbe. The Nameless Crusader again.
The Christians faced defeat in La Forbe. Seems like the Nameless Crusader died there.
Okay. Let's look at that piece of paper again, I guess. Partially burned piece of paper, symbols on it, maybe a code, but yeah, I mean, it's pretty indecipherable at this point. Not really seeing any other places we can go, right? Gotta be something else here that I'm missing.
Wouldn't be surprised if there's a hidden passage somewhere.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised either, but aha. No, okay, so
That's not it. Hope the combination's here somewhere.
No. There we go.
Open sesame.
Back in our priestly garb, huh? Not sure why.
No, più. Non siamo più i benvenuti a Roma. Lo so. Se Dio lo vorrà, riusciremo a trovare il toro. E allora tutto cambierà.
Thought he was breaking
Brother
the bird's
Ricci?
neck or something.
It's me.
Oh, please come in. Look who's here, Pierre.
His black sir still seemed like you.
They destroyed my home, but luckily they didn't find this place. Ventura has no love for history. I searched for truth, but they... Ah,
Yeah, tell me about it. You mentioned a bull earlier.
did I? Well, I discovered a link between the Roman Mithras cult and the Nameless Crusader.
The bull slayed by the god Mithras.
That's the one. But it's a long shot. Now tell me, my friend, did you find the secret study and the helmet?
I found this. It's an early Roman...
The Arcanum Tripartitus.
Exactly.
You found it! Praise God!
There used to be 3 pieces that assembled into a cylinder roll. I've seen something similar before.
You have?
Sure. Assemble the pieces, then you can read the secret message written on it. Oh, may I?
Of course.
Just rifling through his books and things, you know.
I think you are right. The cylinder must hold the secret of not only the Nameless Crusader, but 2 more very large people. Giants, if you will. Some call them the Magnopotami. Look at this.
3 giants worshipped by the Mithras cult.
Yes. If only we had the other 2 pieces. Maybe we can find them in here.
Interesting.
Seasons pass as Indy researches.
The Magnopotami, the mighty ones of the gates. Or the rivers. The Potami were Greek river gods.
That's as far as I got. But there are 1,000 rivers in Italy.
The river of purification. Of course. It's the Cloaca Maxima. And they're right here.
You, my friend, are a genius.
And so humble, too.
Use the door,
Hey
Father.
there, fella.
It is the safest way to Cloaca Maxima.
There was something to take a picture of, I thought. Ah.
Different angle. Holy Walnut Cracker.
Well, looks like the wife's on the way. So, this is going to be a good spot, I think, to call it a night. Appreciate everybody hanging out tonight. Jaziel, good to see you, my friend. Baltazar, thanks again for the follow earlier. Thomas over on Rumble. Appreciate everyone who hung out tonight, lurking in the background, had fun. We got a long ways to go, I think. I don't know how long the DLC is, but I don't feel like we've gotten very far. We shall find out, hopefully, on Saturday. Stream time subject to change. My oldest has a black belt exam. We always cheer him on for his 2-mile run, and then we'll go about our business. But y'all have a great rest of your week. Hit me up. I'm in Discord. I'm in Twitter. Kind of. Instagram. Find me somewhere, and I'll chat with you. As we do it here, have a great night. God bless you, and catch you on the flippity flip.